with Dallas. More along the lines of a 6-year, $67 million deal, which eventually they probably would have gotten to. But Gerard says, you know what? $60 million, 7 years, that's a lot of money. Let's just get going. Let's just do it. Let's get this behind us. I don't want to worry about contracts. I want to worry about football. You got to respect David Gerard for that. And now let's see how it plays out. I mean, here's a guy getting a pretty lucrative deal for 1 year of work. So, I mean, that's a nice deal. It's an attractive offer. So, I mean, I like Gerard. I think he seems like a real deal. I don't think he seems like. And we're talking about Romo a little bit in the chat room. Shauna says that we all know he's a choke artist. Tiffer says he was in college, now he's proving it in the pros. Then she abruptly left the room. Like she slammed the door. That's right, he is. I'm out of here. I like Romo, but to me, he kind of seemed like I kind of still have like a question mark on him, and I don't think it's just the choking at the end of the season. I think it's the whole package. Like I still watching him, I'm like, well, he's got a. It seems like he'd be good. It seems like he'd be all right, but still, we still have this. I still have this gut feeling that a lot of it is glitter and flash and. And some big games, some big performances, a big receiver. Now, he is thrown to Terrell Owens. Remember, Terrell Owens made Jeff Garcia a Pro Bowl quarterback. All right? He made Donovan McNabb have the best season of his entire career. Much of a beating as T.O. takes to everyone, from everyone. Look at his quarterback's numbers. Everywhere he goes. Wherever he goes and plays, his quarterback's numbers are huge. Pro Bowl huge. I mean, I don't think it's no coincidence that whoever his quarterback is ends up in the Pro Bowl that year. Same with Tony Romo. So, I mean, you got to wonder with a guy like Tony Romo, who's got a tight end like Jason Witten, wide receiver like Terrell Owens. For part of the 1 year, had a receiver on the other side, Terry Glenn. All right, it still has that the Pat Creighton, who's pretty good. I mean, I'm just saying, Romo's had some targets. He also has had a two-headed monster at the running back spot that seriously kept defenses honest. I mean, come on, you got to bring at least one guy up into the box to try to stop Marion Barber. I mean, and Julius Jones. Julius Jones was a good back when he was in Dallas. So everything kind of worked out for Romo. And I know that Jacksonville has a good running game, too. Matter of fact, I believe they had the best running game in the league last season between Fred Taylor and Jones-Drew. But Gerard was getting it done at the quarterback spot with absolutely no targets. I mean, quick, somebody name a Jaguars receiver. You know what I mean? I mean, they got the Matt Jones and Ernest Wilford. You know what I mean? Who do they got? He's had nobody to throw it to. And last year he had, I think besides Tom Brady, like the lowest interception ratio in the league. I mean, he didn't throw an interception for like 10 games. I don't know, for a long time. 10 games or something with no interception. Gerard, made a name for himself at QB with literally no one to throw the ball to. Which is what I think. He's proven himself as a mistake-free, a smart quarterback, makes the right plays, makes the right reads. Tony Romo, to me, seems like a big play kind of a guy, like a swinging for the fences. Either you knock it out of here or you strike out. And, there's a big difference in those type of players. It really is. And if you ask me, I'll take a David Garrard. And I like Tony Romo. I do. I like big plays. I think they're fun. But to me, it just seems like the likeliness to make a mistake is just a lot less with David Garrard than with Tony Romo. It feels like he has a better understanding of the game.